Greetings everyone and welcome back to another video. Today I want to take a final look at the 12th anniversary Terran bundle. Now that I've had my chance to play with everything and see how it is, has my opinion gone up and down? Is it better or worse than I thought? And since there's still 2 days left to get it on sale, do I still recommend it? We're going to talk about all that in a moment, but first I want to thank Deander LP, probably mispronouncing his name, and Simon D for becoming channel members. So thank you very much and welcome aboard. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about the 12th anniversary bundle. You can see my character on the screen here is wearing the Terran Inquisitor, or best I could do Terran Inquisitor outfit, because that's sort of the one thing I don't normally cover is the Space Barbie, and it's the one thing from the bundle that's exclusive that I haven't really talked about yet. And I have some big complaints about this, and some big complaints about the Tailor in general. So I do like the outfit. I think it looks nice. I like the little dagger on the belt and everything, but let's come over here to the Tailor. I'm going to show you what my issue is. Okay, so we're here in the Tailor. I take the outfit here. Let's just say I want to create a new outfit, okay? And this is what happened to me. I have all these outfits here. It's all a bunch of junk because you can tell I'm not really, like I said, I'm not really the biggest person into the Space Barbie stuff. I like my DS9 outfit, and I pretty much leave it at that. So I come over here and I say, hey, I'm going to put on this new uniform from the bundle so I can check it out and talk about it in this video. Let's create a new outfit. Okay, so I have some outfit slots. Let's create an outfit. Wait for it to load here. All right, great. We have this drop-down menu here. Really, really great drop-down menu. Okay, and you have some choices here, and you can kind of scroll through left and right and sort of see what they look like. Find one that you like. Let's go ahead and take this one here. And then I can just click Apply to Character. And it does it all for me. And now my character over on the right here is wearing the uniform. Looks great. Okay, I changed my mind. I don't want to wear that one anymore. Let's do Next Generation Film. Apply to Character. Boom. Did it for me. Okay, let's do one more. Bajoran Militia. Apply to Character. Boom. Does it for me. Just like that, with the appropriate colors and everything. Why can't I do that for this new uniform? Why isn't there a preset for it? Is it a uniform or not? Is it an outfit or not? Or is it just bits and bobs, and it's up to me to go into the Tailor and mess around with all these menus and figure it out for myself, which is what I had to do. So we come over here to the uniform. All right, let's come down here to the pants. Let's say tight, uniform pants tight. Okay, let's look in here. All right, let's look at the feet here. Do we see anything? Terran Excursion. Okay, here's 12th anniversary Terran Excursion. That's good. All right, so we're on the right track there. Lower. Terran. Oh, I don't see any Terran stuff anymore. Also, Terran Incursion. Is that the same as Terran Spec Ops? Is that the same as Terran Inquisitor outfit? I don't know. So we're going to come to Tucked High, because that's kind of what the picture looks like. And now if I come down here, oh, now I have the Spec Ops pants. So this is what it was like for me. I had to go in here and all these little things and be like, where is the right thing? And thankfully, it does have a little tooltip that says 12th Anniversary Terran Bundle, but none of it is labeled as the Inquisitor outfit. So even though the blog post said you're getting the Inquisitor outfit, where is it? It's not a preset outfit I can just apply to my character. And the individual pieces, I can find Spec Op pieces and I can find Excursion pieces. I don't find anything that says Inquisitor uniform. So the whole thing is just really frustrating to me, and it makes me even less likely to want to go into the Tailor and mess with any of this stuff. The other thing is, I'll go ahead and keep this outfit for now. If you look at the shoulders, I have it gold there to match my career. If you look at the images, it shows the similar sort of thing. The guy has red shoulders, probably because he's a tactical or a command position, if we're going with the lore. But he has all black boots. But when you change that strip up by the shoulders to be the career color, it automatically changes the boots to go along with it. So I wasn't even able to figure out, maybe there's some way to do it that I can't figure out, but those are the Terran boots. I can't get it to match the picture. So, I don't really care that much because, like I said, I don't want to roleplay as a Terran character. I'm just going to switch back to my DS9 outfit at some point anyway, so it doesn't really matter to me personally, but I could see how other people would be really frustrated by that. So if you're someone who hasn't bought the bundle yet and one of the big things in it that you're really interested in is that uniforms, just be aware that you're going to have to go into the individual menus and mess around with it in order to get it to look right. Okay, so enough of that. Let's go ahead and talk about the bundle again and the full thing. So we'll go to new items, 12th anniversary Terran bundle. We got 5 ships. 4 of them were new ships that can be purchased individually, and those are the Trailblazer, the Lexington, the Cygnus, and the Adamant. And then we got the Ingle Mirror Strikewing Escort. Review videos for all of these are currently available on the channel, so feel free to check those out if you want a little bit more of a detailed look on each ship. Excuse me, my voice is going there. They're all good. They do offer a variety of play styles. The Cygnus is certainly the black sheep in my opinion. The Trailblazer is the only science vessel. It's not a particularly good science vessel. If you want to do EPG, drain, control, all that kind of stuff, it will work, of course. It is a science vessel. It's a low floor for those, so it has the secondary deflector and all that stuff, so you can do it. But really, the way that it's set up with the specialization seats and everything, it's going to be much more ideal as a kinetic platform. And it's the only full command ship in the bundle, which means you're not really getting any kind of a tanking vessel out of this. You could pick up, for example, the Buren for regular C-store price and get a ship that's both good for kinetics and good for tanking. You need suppression barrage. You can tank without it, but you're really doing something very suboptimal if you are. Suppression barrage is really just sort of a mandatory thing for tanking, I think. The other ships, the Lexington is a very good broadsider, so if you're wanting to do fire at will, classic sort of fire at will, or broadside beam overload, that's pretty good for that. And it has synergies with all the other Odyssey stuff, so you can kit bash the parts. You can use those flagship consoles and everything. The Cygnus has a really fun console on it. I really enjoy using it, but it might make other people angry. Get to banish things to the mirror universe. It's a lot of fun. The Adamant is the new Defiant, the Mirror Universe Defiant. Very fun, forward-facing ship. You're going to be able to do really nice, either dual beam bank or cannons. Single target would be my preference for that, with the temporal seating, rapid fire, or beam overload. And then the Ingle Mirror Strikewing Escort, even more so, also has that temporal seating to get recursive shearing on there. So even more than the Adamant, it leans more towards that single target build. So you're getting pretty good ships for broadside, forward-facing, AoE, single target. All your energy weapon stuff is pretty well covered here. And then the Trailblazer covers you for your kinetic stuff. You want to do torpedoes and mines and all that kind of thing. And it can also be a pretty good support ship. So the Trailblazer also makes a good support vessel. The only thing you're really lacking here is a tank, but that's not really the end of the world. You also get a ship coupon, so they're going to release C-store ships again in the future. So when a really good one comes out later in the year, you can just pick it up and not have to worry about whether you're going to have the funds for it. You're sort of buying another ship in a little bit in advance, sort of prepaying for another ship later in the year. The 6 ship slots are only for the character that purchases the bundle, but they are useful. The experimental ship upgrade tokens, if you're someone who's even thinking about spending this kind of money on the bundle, you're probably invested enough in the game that you're thinking you're going to be playing it for another year or more, in which case those experimental ship upgrade tokens are absolutely useful. Same thing with the ultimate tech upgrades. You're going to want to upgrade at least 12 things probably in the next year. The master keys, there's no guarantee you'll get anything good from them, but what you are guaranteed is about 60 lobby. So one of the things you can do with that, since if you have a your nice new Terran uniform, is you can go into the lobby store, and there are other weapons you can get, agony weapons and stuff that you could get instead. There's plenty of Terran themed weapons that you don't need to spend lobby on, but one fun one in here that I don't have is the Emperor's Sword. So you could get the Emperor's Sword if you wanted to. We'll go ahead and take a look at the details on that. So that's a pretty neat thing. You could use the lobby from those keys if you're doing the Space Barbie thing to get your character one of those swords. All right, let's go back and look at the rest of the stuff that's in here. And it is the uniforms, the Inquisitor uniforms. So it says exclusive to pack. I don't want to dwell on this more than I already have. It says you get a uniform. In my opinion, it's not actually a uniform. If I have to go in and manually adjust all the pieces, it's not a uniform. A uniform is something I can say, apply this uniform to my character, and they're just wearing it. Then you get a bunch of extra stuff, Terran outfit pieces, badges, jacket stuff, whatever, mix and match stuff. So if you're into that, it's all there for you. And then you also get a title, Inquisitor. I can't imagine anyone cares about that, but let's go ahead and take a look. If you go down to promotions, not promotions. Oh, I have the Terran filter on here. I think it's in here. It's either... Here it is, Inquisitor title reclaim. So if you care about the title, you can come down to promotions and find it in here. So we'll go ahead and claim that. All right, we have our title here. I guess we could go ahead and put it on our guy here. But I don't know that I really care about titles. Do I even have a title on? I don't think I do. So edit record. Is this where I put the title in? I don't even know where you put the title in. Here it is. But I have a bunch of them apparently. Inquisitor, there we go. Now people know I spent way too much money on the game. So we're going to go ahead and fill that in. Boom, now I am Inquisitor. So there you go. And I guess that matches my snazzy new outfit. So do I recommend picking up the bundle? Well, I think that's going to depend on where your account is and what your needs are, what you already have. If you're looking for the best version of an Odyssey for energy weapons, the Lexington definitely fits the bill, but you could get it individually and not have to buy the whole bundle. The Adamant is a really great ship, has one of the best new consoles in the game. The other ships are pretty good as well. Especially that Mir Ingle Strikewing Escort has 3 top-notch account unlocks, but if you're getting the Lexington, you're also getting the pets from that, so, you know, kind of double dipping there. But both the trait and the console from the Ingle Mir Strikewing Escort are very, very good, and you can only get that if you buy the whole bundle. So I think when you factor all that in, you factor in the other stuff that you're probably almost certainly going to want to use, like the experimental tech upgrades and the experimental ship upgrades, and just Lobby is valuable in general. I think if you want at least 2 of the ships, and the Trailblazer, also a very, very good ship. I think the value of the Trailblazer is a little bit low, though, because there are a lot of other C-Store ships that can do what it does. The Titan, for example, is a good ship. The Malachowski or the Clark, which is the regular version of that ship, the Buren and its fleet variant, all of those make pretty good kinetic platforms, just like the Trailblazer does. The Titan also makes a really good support ship. So, yeah, the Trailblazer is a very good ship, a very, very good ship, but it's not super special compared to other C-Store offerings that can kind of do the same thing. So if you already have a Buren, if you already have a Clark, if you already have the Titan, I don't know that it's necessarily worth it. But if you're only looking to get the Mir Ingle Strikewing Escort and 2 of the other ships, could be any 2, the Lexington and the Adamant, the Trailblazer and the Cygnus, whatever, those 3 ships, you know, you're looking at 30, 60, 90. That brings you up to $90 already. You factor in the value of those experimental tech upgrades and the experimental ship upgrades, plus the ship slots and everything. I think you're definitely going to get to the finish line on that. So if at least 2 of the ships interest you, and the Mir Ingle Strikewing Escort interests you because it is exclusive to the bundle, I would say go for it. If there's only like 1 of the new ships you're interested in, I would say just buy it individually and don't bother with the bundle, though. But really, ultimately, that's up to you. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all the support. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe so you can see more of my stuff in the future. And as always, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.
This video was made possible by that one ad you've already skipped 100 times, and by contributions from members like you. Thank you.